welcome back to Queen J's World. It's your girl Queen J back with another video. So today we are in the mall, and right now we're at the pretzel shop thing, and they have this new thing because this place has been here for a while. But guys, they have the bobas here, which I never had one of those before. And they also have the shaved ice now, so I'm gonna be getting the blue Hawaiian because you know your girl loves her some shaved ice. So I'm gonna get the blue Hawaiian, and Babe's getting something with boba in it, and I'm also getting some pretzels. But we actually came out here because I wanted mint cheese. I wanted some frozen yogurt. But once we came out here and we saw the shaved ice and stuff, I was like, you know what, let's just get that, because we were getting Asian food, Chinese food as well. So it's crazy because there's this place that has been here for a while and they changed the name of it, but the food is still the same. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna go there because I know the food. And there was this there's 3 Asian restaurants in here now, and one of them, the first one, they were really trying to get us in, and they handed us some, I think it was black pepper chicken, but it was so dry. And one thing about me, I don't like no dry chicken. I don't like no type of dry food, so that turned me off. And also what's weird is this mall has changed a lot since I was last here, and they used to have a lot more children's clothing stores, and now we walked on, I was about to say from one end to the other, but we walked on this side of the mall, upstairs and down, and there's no kids clothing stores except for toddlers. They have toddler clothing stores. So I'm like, that's crazy. So you maybe have to go into the major departments to shop for your kids, which is weird to me. But anyway, I had to show you guys. My baby's getting a boba, so I had to show you guys his boba. Actually, it's a slushie and it's got boba in it or whatever. And it's weird because they also have a boba tea actual shop in the mall. So that's crazy. Yay, my pretzels. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to show you guys whenever the drinks come out. Doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Lord.
2 of these.
I need a bowls. Oh, this one comes with a scoop. That one doesn't. So I guess I'm leaning toward that one because it comes with the scoop. Well, no, because we gotta get 2 of them, because we gotta get one for the cat.
Yeah, we need
so you can grab that one too.
They all say dog, so I guess it don't matter.
No one's got dog on it. We can put the scoop in that one.
Peace, love, dog.
Alright, and the dogs need new bowls. No, just one set of bowls for the dogs, and the cat needs her set too. So this right here is 16 down there. But I think it may be too small for our animals. It looks like this.
Yeah, I can use them black and them right there.
This right here.
The black and white ones. Right.
These. Well, I feel if we get a bigger bowl and we put more food in it, we want to keep filling it up. So much.
She just sit there and eat all it. Eat.
Yeah, I know. These are only $6. 15 ounce. These are 4. Alright, so should I get this one for Prince? I won't get that one because it's already trying to get me splinters. Probably get this one. It's kind of defeating the purpose though, because it don't sit up. That's just sitting on something just to sit there. Hey lovies, welcome back to Queen J's World. This is my quarantine life. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain to you guys everything that has been going on. Your girl has been, well, you guys know that I started a new job, so I've been going back and forth, you know, excuse me, between here and New Orleans, and it's been great. I mean, I don't really like, I mean, the drive is okay. The place is okay. I just don't really like how in the business that I work in, it's not really like family oriented. So it's like you're always at work all the time, and you don't really have the option to really like take off or whatever. You can't really, well, you can take off, but having scheduled off days is really like, no, like I only get like 2 off days a week, and then I'm at work. And then since I work overnight, in the daytime I'm pretty much asleep, trying to sleep because I'm working while you guys are sleeping. So that's the only thing. Other than that, like I've been in this kind of business forever, since my babies were babies. Since I first turned 21, I started in this business. So, well, I also have been doing background. If you guys have been keeping up with me, then you know that I did post one time last year when I was doing background work on movies, and that's always fun. But it's fun, but it's long. Like it's a lot of waiting, like, you know, waiting to go back to set and stuff like that. And so yeah, so I did do that just last week. I had a few, well, I requested a few off days, and I went out there on Monday. So what happened was Sunday I worked the entire night. I had ended up going to work early because we have this thing where you can sign the list to get out early, and it's first come first serve, and it goes in order. And that particular night, Sunday night, they decided to skip me completely. I came into work early, signed the list first, and they completely skipped my name, let everybody else go, and then circled back around. And it wasn't until I was getting ready to go and ask them what's going on, and they were just like, oh yeah, you're out, go home. So I ended up getting out like 2:30, and then call time was like at 6:30. But I wanted to shower. I had been at work all night. That's the reason why I wanted to get out early. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been worried about it. But I needed to shower, brush my teeth, freshen up before I went back out there. And so that's what I did. Came home, like an hour and a half. Came home, showered, you know, brushed my teeth. I laid down for about 30 minutes, got up, did my makeup, and hit the road, headed back out there. So I was on set, and on set we wear like masks and stuff like that. But whenever we're, you know, not on set, like we're behind the scenes or whatever in the holding room, you can take your mask off because we're all separated and stuff. And but some kind of way, guys, well, let me just back up. We got there, so I got there at 6:30, didn't leave until like 1. the next morning, or that, the next morning. And when I got home, like while I was on set though, I started feeling like a little cough. Like I felt like something was in my throat that I couldn't get out. And like I wasn't coughing, but I felt something there. And so the next day, I just started feeling really, really bad. Like I started getting a fever. I started actually coughing. Wednesday, I was over with. Like, well, I think it was like all Tuesday night. Yeah, all Tuesday night I was just coughing and stuff like that. Wednesday it was over with. I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. I had a fever that went up to as high as I think 102.5. And then it stayed around 101.5, 101.7, something like that. And I couldn't shake the fever. Like I had been taking NyQuil all day, Tylenol, and then I kept asking my fiance to take me to the hospital, and he was like, no, it's gonna be okay. It's probably just gonna go away tomorrow, because I had the same thing. And long story short, it didn't go away. So Thursday morning, I was like, okay, well, I'm feeling better. The fever was gone. I felt like a little cough, but I was like, no, I'm feeling better. Because Wednesday I was like in pain, like 100% pain. Like I couldn't walk, I couldn't really move. Anything that I did, it just hurt so bad. But Thursday I was like, okay, because I knew I had to go to work that evening. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling a little better, so I'm gonna go to work. So I took my fiance to work on my way to work. And once I got there, I'm fine, I'm walking fine. And once I started standing on the table, because you stand on the table for an hour and a half before you get a break. You get a break every hour and a half, and you get a half-hour break. And I was standing on the table, and I started feeling worse and worse. Like my body pain just started getting worse and worse and worse. And it got to the point where like the soles of my feet were hurting. Like the soles of my feet never hurt when I've been doing this forever. That kind of pain, I've never had that kind of pain before. And I mean, everything. Then I started getting stabbing pains in my chest, like, like really bad. Like it was just like somebody was just like stabbing me in like both of my lungs at the same time or something. I don't know. It was like really, really hurting. And I was like, this is not right. Like, and so I'm just waiting for them to send me home. Like they usually push you out after about 6 hours on the clock, because the new shift comes in. And they didn't, and I'm just standing there. And that's the thing about this job, like I'm always the last one out, no matter if I sign the early out list or not. Like they always send me out last, and I'm the furthest. Like everybody else lives there, there in New Orleans, and I have to travel an hour and a half, or depending on my speed, like an hour 20, something like that. And I'm always the last one out. Like it's really freaking frustrating. That's why I was like, I know for sure that I'm not gonna last too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and give up this business and just go back into like doing hair or something like that, because I can't work this business like this. But anyway, I knew that I had the flu. I knew that I had the flu on Wednesday. You know your body. And I knew that I had the flu. That's why I didn't go to set. I was supposed to go back to set on Wednesday. Excuse me. So anyway, I was supposed to go back to set on Wednesday. And I called them. Well, I didn't call them, but I messaged them and was telling them everything that I had. Like the body aches, the cough, the fever, just everything. And told them that, I really believe this to be the flu, like, and I don't want to get everybody sick. So anyway, long story short, Thursday night. So I got out Thursday at like 5 a.m. So Friday morning, I took a nap and I woke up and I was like, no, I have to go to the hospital. And my fiance, he was doing a bunch of stuff for work. So when he came home for a second, I was like, I need to go to the hospital. I have to go. And so he ended up taking me to the hospital, but he had to go around and keep doing like his stuff for work. And so I ended up being at the hospital by myself, and they put me in like this quarantined room where they were like filtering the air back outside and stuff like that. And they tested me for, you know what, the C word that we're not allowed to say, and then they tested me for flu A and flu B. And they came back and said that I had flu A. So anyway, excuse me y'all. So they said that I'm highly contagious and I need to be quarantined in my room at home, in separated bathrooms, separated away from everybody, and to just stay in my room. So, and to not go to work. So I'm out of work for a few more days. They wanted me, well, one nurse came in and said until that Thursday, and then they came back and said Tuesday. So I should be going back to work probably like Tuesday evening or whatever. So as you guys can see, I don't really have a voice like that. But yeah, I am going, so I'm out of work for a few more days. Today is Saturday. And yeah, so right now I'm in my room. I'm probably gonna try to get on my Oculus for a little bit just to get some human interaction, or just to do something other than watch TV, because that's boring. Like, I don't like to just sit down and watch TV all day. But I said, you know, the Lord has a way of, because I said I'm always at work. I did just recently say that. Like, I am always at work. Like, I'm always complaining about always being at work all the time. And I guess it's the Lord's way of telling me, hey, it's time to slow down. It's time to just chill out and, you know, take some time to yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in my bed. I'm in my room. The kids are fine. They were here all night, but we got them some like grabbables so that they can just, you know, grab it, put it in the microwave. I'm just lucky to have, you know, big children. That's what I was telling my mom. Like, I'm lucky my kids are about to be 9 and 10. So, you know, I'm lucky that they're, you know, they're so smart. They can just, you know, they know how to fix their bath water. They know how to, you know, grab stuff, put it in the microwave or whatever, and heat it up, and it's fine. The problem that I have out of them is the back and forth, and then whenever they start that, I separate them. So they only did that once this morning. Right now it's 1:24, so in a couple more hours my fiance is gonna be gone again. He did leave. He just went to Wendy's. I didn't really feel like any fast food, but yesterday on the way home I got a Brubacher salad, and I was eating on the Brubacher salad all night last night. Like, it was a big salad, and I was just eating, you know, just a little bit at a time. So now he's just going to grab something because it's like 1 or after 1, and he's starving. So he was like, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? So I got him to go get me, I really had like, I wanted a slushie, so I'm getting a slushie. And I'm probably going to make myself, or get him to make me some lemon tea soon, so that I can have that to sip on to soothe my throat. So yeah, my symptoms are the throat. Like, I have a really painful throat right now from all the coughing. I'm losing my voice. I had fever, but it's gone now. The stabbing pains in my chest, body aches. The body aches are the worst, plus the stabbing pains in my chest, and everything. So I cleaned up my area. Oh, I got a headache too. I'm trying to think of everything. Last night I stopped breathing in my sleep probably about 3 times, which that is like really scary. But you know, when you stop breathing, you wake up. So I woke up like I was choking in my sleep too, and then I went like, it was like a loud like inhale scream type thing, and that woke me up. So yeah. yeah, so I've been going through it, guys. Now I'm like really woozy, I guess, from all the talking and stuff. So, but yeah, this is my quarantine life. Happy Vlogtober for those of you that are doing Vlogtober. I guess I'll probably go ahead and watch. I've been waiting, you know, to be able to cuddle with the kids and watch Hocus Pocus, but I'll probably do that today. And I'll have like the camera rolling or whatever. Not the entire time, but just, you know, throughout parts of the movie, since it is Vlogtober. But I haven't been able to celebrate because I've been sick since the beginning of October, pretty much. So yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, so I will see you guys in the next clip. I also am, well, by this time you guys should have already seen the clip of me on set. I didn't really get any videos or pictures or anything. It was the same group, you know, the same people, because it was the same set. I was on Sacrifice, and I was following instructions. They didn't want us posting anything or taking any videos or pictures or anything, so I wasn't following instructions. But y'all, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit later about this girl that really pissed me off on set. I'm gonna tell you guys about that later, but you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys are new and are not subscribed, please join the family and become a lovey. I'm gonna keep you guys updated throughout this quarantine process. Those things right there are not bugs. Those are my lashes. Like literally, my lashes go wherever I take them off at. Like, look at this. This lash, I don't know what happened, but now my remote is glam, honey. So that lash has been on my remote for I don't know how long, but she's got lashes now, honey. She is fabulous. My fiance actually tried to take it off once, and I was like, no, she's fabulous. Let her keep her lash on. So, but anyway, I guess I'm gonna get on with the Oculus, and maybe I'll go to Horizon Worlds. I think I'm gonna play my game. I'll probably go to Horizon Worlds first, and then I'm just really upset because I wanted to go to the Post Malone concert, but my fiance doesn't want to buy his ticket, and them tickets are really hella high. So I don't want to buy 2 tickets, and I don't want to go by myself. So, but I have been going to the Post Malone concert on my Oculus in Horizon Worlds, and now it's gone. It left at September 30th was the last day, but I went probably about, if I had to count, probably about 20 times that I went to the concert, because I love his new album, 12 Karat Toothache. But yeah, so I'm really sad that I'm not going to get to go to the concert, but it's okay. But yeah, so I'm probably going to get on my Oculus for a little bit, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. So your girl is out of quarantine or whatever. Not really, but I'm starting the process to try to go back to work, and it has been a long. I had to go to the hospital first, and then now I'm at another doctor's office. So I'm just waiting for the doctor to come in here so that they can sign my paperwork so that I can go back to work. But honestly, like, I'm so over the job that I do. Like, I'm so over it because I don't work with you at all. So your girl's looking for somewhere else to work. I'm just like, I'm so over these jobs, you know? Like, oh my God. Anyway, wish me luck. I will see you guys in the next clip. Bro, y'all, I'm so aggravated because, okay, so I've been quarantined for like the last 4 days or whatever. I'm better now. I'm no longer contagious, so I can go back to work. But my job is so annoying. Like, they're so annoying. Like, they gave me this special paperwork to fill out, and I got it all filled out or whatever, and the doctor forgot to fill out a specific part listing the dates that I was out. Like, are you kidding me? Like, you know the dates I was out, plus I already have another excuse specifically from the doctor. It's just not on that paper with those exact dates that I was out, and I'm out for those dates, and I'll be back tomorrow. and they didn't approve my paperwork. Basically like the FMLA for people that can't get FMLA, because they forgot to put those dates on their form. Like, that's so stupid. It's like they don't believe that I had the flu. Like, I literally was calling out every single day because I had the flu, just to be like, oh, just kidding, guys, I didn't really have the flu, I made it up. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's really ridiculous. And let me tell you, this is the reason why I will not be going back to the job. Like, I don't like that. Like, they're so, whenever you're on a point system, it kind of seems like they're so eager to give you points and fire you that they're not trying to hear anything that you're saying, and they're not trying to accommodate you in any type of way. So it's freaking annoying. Like, no amount of money is going to keep me at a place where the employer doesn't value the employees. I guess they feel like we're expendable as table games dealers, that we're expendable. So, like, it's really annoying. Like, especially because I was miserable those days and locked in my room, and you're acting like I was out here partying and going around and doing all this and that. Like, it's so annoying. But anyway, so I'm at home. I still don't have an appetite. Yeah, I don't have an appetite. I'm at home. I still have like this bad taste in my mouth no matter how much I brush my teeth. Like, I'm just over it. I still feel bad, like my throat. And they said that the throat situation, like the coughing and all of that, is going to go on for like another week or so, or whatever. Y'all, I'm just over it. Like, they don't know how fast I will leave a job. Like, one thing about me is I will leave a job. Like, if I'm not happy there, I'm gone. Like, because you have to spend majority of your time at your place of work. Wherever you work is where you spend majority of your time. Like, more time than you're at home or with your family and stuff like that. And so I feel like it's important to be happy where you're working at. And your girl is not. So, but anyway, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, become a lovey, and I will see you guys in the next video.